score before the defense sets up. Now on this end of the floor, you're going to have to stay with James. And Trevor Ariza, that's his job.
Raw TV 23. Yo, let's get it, baby. It's that way.
Mom, I made it.
That
Mom.
way. Yo.
Mom, I made it.
Got my man Air Dover in the building. Yo. So, the Lakers just signed LeBron to a 2-year, $97 million. Yeah, 2-year extension, $97 million.
Extended for 97, making what, 532?
Yeah. And he's 30. He'll be 38 in December, right?
I'm going to two in the top. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine. He'll be 38 in December.
38?
Or 39.
Wait, so he's going to finish the contract in what, 40 years old?
He'll be like 41, I believe, because he got this year, and he got 2 more years after that.
Tell LeBron to go ball.
You should tell him to go ball.
Let's do a hashtag.
Hey, do you think the Lakers made a good decision by extending his contract?
Not at all.
Not at all? No?
I mean, they had an opportunity to trade for Kevin Durant. I would have done a straight.
You would trade for Kevin Durant?
Straight flop. Like KD. Matter of fact, I would have threw an extra player out there. I would have been like, look, here, take Russ and LeBron, give me KD.
Okay.
But the Lakers don't have that credibility anymore.
Yeah.
They used to have that credibility, but they don't have it at all anymore. So, with that being said, I think it was more of a decision to sell tickets, to make money, to have people come in and let him entertain. Because it's Hollywood. So at the end of the day, he knows, Mr. Bootleg Space Jam.
Right.
All my Bron fans, I don't know, but
How do you call them?
you get a little sensitive. We
them?
don't want, you know what?
Sections.
This is rated PG, for the kids,
Right,
so we want to include everybody. But at the end of the day, it was a business move. That's like, it's 2 years. It's like, whatever, man. Like, it'll be 39 and a half or 39 and 3/4, 40. I see it's cool, but they know that they might still be able to get something for him at that age. So be like, look, they're like, whatever, we know we ain't winning.
Well, Jeannie Buss said that they recently that they got to get back to winning now. That they gotta break the Celtics in championships. But because she said currently they're tied. So he dropped that out, like maybe a possible Lakers Celtics rivalry, which we know that's always been. But with them signing him, how do you feel like in terms of them and the moves they made off season? Will they be able to at least, because they didn't even make the play-in, make the play-in or playoffs this season in the West?
If they stay healthy, 8 seed, maybe 9.
8 seed.
Okay.
Yeah,
but the teams are too good right now.
Teams are too good.
They're
Right.
too young, too good, and too young.
Too good, too young.
So, and they already figured him out. He got figured out. It's easy to figure out somebody like LeBron. Let him get his stats. They're gonna focus on him. This is all about him breaking Kareem's record or whatever.
Yeah.
Go get that.
Yeah.
They want him to do it as a Laker. And they want him to do it happy. So that's why he got that extension as well. But at the end of the day, it's like,
Yeah. So
8 seed, I don't see them going. 7 seed is lucky.
7 seeded lucky.
Lucky. Yeah,
Okay.
but the teams are too good right now. We
Right.
got a team like, the Warriors got better.
You think the Warriors got better?
The Warriors got better.
Okay.
Chance got better.
Okay.
But we got teams like the Grizzlies. We gotta worry about the Nuggets. Like the Nuggets.
Okay.
Jokic got to be pissed off to get MVP 2 years in a row, and get MVP 2 years in a row and not being able to advance into the deeper playoff rounds.
Okay.
So Jamal Murray's back.
Yep.
They got their squad ready.
Yeah, and they got KCP.
Yes.
Yeah, KCP, and they got Michael Porter Jr.
They got the guys that the Lakers should have in their team.
Yeah,
That's what they got.
Also, the Lakers lost. What was the guy's name that was Malik Monk. They lost Malik Monk.
Really?
They didn't re-sign him.
Wow. I apologize for not knowing that, y'all.
Yeah, so Malik Monk is not on the team. And one of the things that they suffered with was three-point shooting. So at this point, and they didn't re-sign Melo. I think Melo was probably one of their best three-point shooters last season. So with that,
Melo ain't coming back either?
Melo ain't back either, from what I understand either. So,
Why?
well, you know,
Because he's old.
he's old. Well, LeBron,
Melo.
right?
But what Melo was talking about?
Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Bucks.
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony is not back.
Look, that's 2, 1 over 1.5.
1.5 would be like
Very shorter.
Yeah. Melo was one of their best three-point shooters. But here's the problem. The problem is that everybody takes the blame. He wasn't really defending the pick and roll too good. So, like, he was knocking down shots in a lot of the games that they won. He was crucial in those games. But, like, he wasn't defending the pick and roll, wasn't defending his man because he's old. But LeBron was taking off on defense too, and he really wasn't defending he wasn't defending players a lot really good. They were like blowing past him. And so, but instead of people actually holding LeBron accountable, they actually blame everybody else. So that could be another reason why Melo didn't resign. Even though I think that for three-point shooting, since they lost Monk, they should have probably kept him.
I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a big help for them.
exactly. I think, yeah.
It's gonna be really tough for them. It's gonna be tough. These
Yeah.
teams that they got speed. They know that all they gotta do is let LeBron score.
Yeah,
Let LeBron do what you gotta do.
right,
You can score 49 points. They ain't
Yeah.
gonna guard you.
right.
But they know that he's a freight train. Like they know that he's a running back.
Yeah.
He don't got moves, but he got built, so he can run you over.
Right,
So teams like that, just do what you gotta do, bro. We'll guard the rest of your team.
yeah,
And they know that if they guard the rest of the team and they don't have a flow,
yeah,
LeBron's tired in the fourth quarter. They're getting blown out by 28, 29, 30 points. He got his stats.
yeah,
And then all his fans are going to pump him up. Like, his ego always goes up.
yeah,
So he continues to get 40, 43 points, but they're letting him because it's like playing at Export Fitness.
yeah,
And at the end of the day, they might end up with a worse record than last year if
Yeah.
that happens.
yeah,
And I'm sorry to say it, but if they go that way, they're probably gonna be like the last seed.
yeah,
Not even playing nothing, no
Yeah.
conversation. It's gonna be embarrassing from the get go because he already got figured out.
you already got
They
figured out.
figured him out last year.
Right.
Every game, I'll tell my wife like, look, LeBron's gonna get like 40-some points.
Yeah,
They're gonna be losing by like 20 plus points, and he's gonna be scoring still. Like he's still gonna be out there.
yeah,
Like who's out there at that age?
at that age.
You know,
Right,
it makes no sense.
Yeah.
But whatever.
yeah,
So knowing who he is, that's why his coach got fired because
yeah,
they're like, oh, you gonna let him tell you what to do?
Right.
So they already they smell weakness in the coach. They're like, all right, cool, you weak, so they got rid of him.
okay,
Because you can't ever have a player tell you what to do.
yeah.
So once he allowed that, they were like, all right, Frank, you
So
gotta
he was
go.
out of there. He was out of there. Well,
We didn't bring you here for that.
well, they did the same thing with Dennis Schroeder, and Dennis Schroeder was the runner-up for sixth man, and I believe they had Montrezl Harrell, who was the sixth man of the year. And Dennis was getting them buckets, but Magic Johnson, when they had lost to the Phoenix Suns, said that Dennis wasn't a winner. And so, you know, these guys weren't winners, so they kind of blamed it on Dennis. But what do you think in terms of the new coach? Because now they have Darvin Ham, a.k.a. I make fun of him, call him Darvin Hamburger. He said that they're going to run the offense through Anthony Davis. We heard this before, and he's not going to run it through LeBron James. How do you think that's going to work? Because LeBron, huh?
It's gonna be problems in that locker room.
It's going to be problems in the locker room running the offense.
Problems in that locker room.
Why do you think it's going to be problems in the locker room?
LeBron.
Okay, so LeBron said he's comfortable with running the offense through Anthony Davis. Yeah,
Better said than done.
better said than done. Okay, but you got Westbrook too, because Westbrook needs
That's
the
where
ball.
the problem comes in.
That's where the problem comes in, and they haven't gotten rid of Westbrook.
Because, you know, LeBron's going to be feeling that. So he's going to be telling Russell, like, but I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So that's but he's going to be like, but I don't care. So it's going to turn into a real quick. It's going to be a soap opera.
It's going to be a soap opera, right. Because in order to run that offense, somebody has to yield. And you got these two players who both need the basketball in their hands in terms of LeBron and in terms of Westbrook. And so in order for LeBron to control the game, to get his stats, his points, and everything else, he has to have control of the game. And so they usually run like a 4-out offense. And like you said, I think teams got them figured out. I don't really think that's going to work because Anthony Davis, is he going to stay healthy? That's the big thing.
He got to be strong.
He got to be strong?
He got to be strong this year because they coming for him.
Okay, they coming for him.
Yeah, they coming for him. It's a fact.
Okay. Good thing Anthony.
I hope they do good because I like them being a part of the game so then we can continue to have these conversations.
Right.
Last year was a little bit boring because it's like they were just out of the conversation. So it's like all the LeBron fans disappeared. Like where they at? You know?
Yeah.
They don't know what to say.
But they say,
They play on basketball.
LBD. They were like, nah.
They all say the same thing. I'm excited
Yeah.
for football season. Like,
Right.
Football season hasn't even started.
Exactly.
They were talking about the baseball league.
Yeah.
But now I'm watching the Sox. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they disappeared. You know, they didn't want to talk. You know, that's always the case when you lose. No, I think, me personally, I like to go ahead and see them get bounced out because, you know, they always talking about Jordan couldn't win without Scotty and all this other kind of foolishness. But Jordan actually had a better record when he was with the Wizards, I think, in his final season than the Lakers had this past season. So, you know, they did disappear. Now, you said that the Warriors, you feel that they got better because they added Dante DiVincenzo and they added Jermichael Green as far as veteran
I
players.
wouldn't even say the people they added, like their additions are great. I would say more the development that these younger players had in the finals, like players like that didn't even play, like Kuminga. He's gonna be dangerous.
Kuminga,
Okay. And Wiseman's gonna be back.
Wiseman's back, okay.
So they're more mature.
Okay.
They're more developed.
Okay.
And they got their team.
Okay.
And it's just, you know, some of those players didn't play because all those players are really good.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see them play with a couple of guys that didn't bring back.
Okay.
I'm excited what these other guys are gonna do.
What about Draymond? Because Draymond, I'm an iffy with Draymond, man. Because, you know, Draymond seems like he's turning into a LeBron lover. Like, I like that competitive edge. Because, you know, he's got his podcast going on, too. And
I think Draymond is just investing into what he's gonna do after the NBA.
Okay.
But what I do like is that he's cool with these guys.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to he ain't got no friends in the basketball world.
Oh. But he averaged, now one of these games against the Celtics, I think there was a joke that he averaged a quadruple zero. Like, he was like 0 points. He was just awful. And then, you know, he came through maybe like in the last 2 games or something like that. So, like,
he's their Rodman. He's not supposed to put stats like that. He's their Rodman.
right. But if he plays bad, so do you think that, like, with bringing Wiseman back and, you know, that's going to, like, help Draymond? Because, you know, I think that when they were playing, Draymond was, like, throwing a lot of, like, alley-oops to him. So
yeah, I think, you know, Draymond has a lot left in him. He's a warrior.
okay.
So he's part of that development team. Like he develops the younger players.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he gives them that character that they need, that thick skin that they need when they get deep in the playoffs.
Okay.
So even though he's like Iguodala, was necessary for Wiggins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Draymond, he's not gonna give you the stats that people want, but he's definitely gonna do the little things that people don't know about.
Okay.
And that's perfect because you can